my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sense my
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to do some summons that I almost forgot about. Almost completely forgot about this banner over on my JP account. This is my free-to-play account. Obviously, I don't go as ham on this account since it is free-to-play. And I just generally don't spend as much time on it. But your boy's got a summon when you get free stuff. So if we go ahead and take a look at some of these banners, obviously, Mr. Microphone, we ain't summoning on this banner, okay? We did it on global, 600-700 stones, and we walked away with 3 LRs, all of them dupes. None of them top tier, right? We're skipping these for now. We're definitely not touching this Dragonstone banner. Do not even think about touching this banner. All right, I don't want to hear it, just like I don't want to hear my cat right now. All right, what I do want to hear though is this particular banner. Now, this is gonna like very it's gonna be inconvenient because it's going to put me over the cap, and it's gonna be annoying clearing out the characters, making room again. But dude, 122 chances at an LR that I potentially may not have on here, yeah, it's a no-brainer. Plus, there's a ton of units that I am missing over on this version of the game. For example, on my global account, or on my my global account, I got him fairly easily. On JP, I went like 500 free-to-play stones, and I didn't get them. That sucks when you're free-to-play, okay? That sucks when you're free-to-play. When you're pay-to-play, you kind of expect that 500 stones. Yeah, it sucks you didn't get them, but you're kind of expecting that to happen. Well, you're not expecting it, but you're not pissed if it happens, right? 1,500 stones, maybe. 500 stones, whatever. But if you're free to play and you don't get that, you don't have 500 stones. And I knew I shouldn't have summoned on this banner because it had nothing going for it. Like, there was no discounts. Obviously, JP never does discounts, but there was no, like, well, do they have to do just discounts? I'm not 100% sure. I know they don't do tickets. And that was like, there just wasn't much going for this banner. So I should have never went as deep as I did on my JP account. Whatever, man, you got to live with it, right? You have the Transforming Vegeta. I'm pretty sure I have him. I don't have the Piccolo. I do have him. I don't believe I have Zamasu, actually, which is really strange. I'm just trying to think of units that I definitely don't have over on my JP account. Pretty sure I have a lot of you guys because I got pretty lucky. My JP account has a lot of top tier luck, but there's certain units like one out of these guys, like 2 out of these guys, I'm not gonna have. I'm definitely not gonna have them rainbowed. I definitely need more copies and more units to be able to rainbow a lot of guys. Global is the one where like almost all of these guys are rainbowed, right? On JP, not really, and I'm still missing a ton of LRs, right? So that's why we definitely want to go in on this banner. As you can see, about 122. I didn't really summon that much last year. On this account, I don't summon that much. I know some of you guys are free to play and you summon all the time. This, I can go weeks without actually doing any gameplay. I'll just log in, do it, and then I'll find a month where I just go ham on my JP account, which I have to do again. I'm getting close to that 400 mark. But anyway, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's jump into it and see what we get in our first 50 character multi. Obviously, seeing a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta would be by far the best animation. So 17 and 18, give me that Super Saiyan Blue. No Super Saiyan Blue. Okay, that's pretty sad. So I did want to see a Super Saiyan Blue. We weren't able to see it. Listen, what can you do? What can you do? Sometimes it's just not going to happen, but that's all right. That just means a featured unit, which is good. We're almost guaranteed to get featured units in here. So we did get the Frieza, which is cool. That's definitely a good one to rainbow. He's very, very solid indeed. And he's not someone that you're not going to use, right? He's really good. So I ain't too mad about picking up the freezer right off the bat. I would be mad if that's like the only featured unit we get. And again, I can use any LR on this game mode, on this version of the game. I do have a few, actually. I do have like the Beerus, I have the Bardock, I have the Goten and Trunks. Pretty sure, yeah, I should have Bojack. There's a decent amount of LRs I have on this account. It's really like, I just got to rainbow some of these Dokkan Fest TURs. That's who I'm really missing. And that's like the bulk of units that are like separate my global account with my JP account. Like my global account, okay, I'll take the Turles. You can always use Turles. I ain't mad about that. But yeah, the point that I was going to make is that that's the main difference between my JP account and my global account, is that on JP, I don't have a lot of these TURs rainbowed, and I don't have a lot of like these free-to-play units rainbowed, or like these secondary units all leveled up and rainbowed and stuff like that. Whereas on global, everything I get, bro, I'm going sick on it. I'm going ham on it. I'm trying to max out everybody. Oh, Bergadmo, listen, that we can take. We like those Bergadmos. When he gets to 100% Rainbow Star, he's a problem. He's an absolute problem on everything that he goes into. So that is not a travesty whatsoever. Bergamo used to be a unit that you never wanted to pull. Ever. It was like, no, this dude is hot garbage. I don't want to touch him. Now he's like, can I rainbow him? And I can't even fathom what would happen if he got an EZA. If he got an Extreme Z Awakening, Bergamo would break the flippin' game. Okay, he's already so strong just on a Dokkan Awakening. And that's the funny thing, is like a lot of these units get so powerful just on Dokkan Awakenings. I can't even imagine what happens when they eventually get an Extreme Z Awakening. Like, what are they thinking with some of these units? They go too top tier with some of these units. But hey, I ain't mad about it. I am not mad about it. I am mad that I did the 51 because this takes so damn long, bro. Okay, there we go. So not a lot to be honest. We got the one SSR there. We got 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 50, huh? That is worse. That's pretty terrible. Sadly, there's no GSSR here. So you just got to go with it, right? All right, last multi. Let's get into, well, last 50 multi. We still got the 7s that we got to do because this is going to leave us at 22. So we're going to be able to do 3 multis and a single. Obviously, featured unit, you guys already know. Base form. So if I get double crack, am I getting an LR in there? Is that what that means? If I'm getting double crackety crack, or is that just going to be a Dokkan Fest unit? It could just be a Dokkan Fest unit. I always forget on these banners. I know on a legendary banner, it means you're getting an LR, right? On a legendary banner, it means you're getting an LR. But on this banner, it's kind of like, is this banner considered a Dokkan Fest banner? I guess it is, yeah? So it could just be a featured unit, which would be kind of annoying. Because I would love an LR. Obviously, you want to pull big LRs off of this. That's not a bad pull now. He's much better now that he has Extreme Z Awakening. That is not a bad pull at all. So we will take those Super Saiyan 3 Brolys. And that's another great thing about this banner and the EZAs that are coming for the 120% leads, is that simply they're being even stronger. And let's just say if you already have them rainbowed, okay, well, you can use 5 extra copies to, increase his super attack up to 15 for free. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, you might as well do that. So that's something to consider. It's still not a waste. So I'm thinking of like all of the rainbowed 120 leads that I have and all the extra dupes, because I actually hold on to my dupes. I'm going to have to start getting them ready for the EZAs when they eventually come out. So I want to be a step ahead of the game. You know what I mean? The first one will indeed be the Super Saiyan 3 Tech Broly. The second one will be the AGL 17, and the AGL 17 blows the Tech Broly out of the water. It's not even close in terms of who's the better EZA. AGL 17, if he had better links, okay, that is the fifth. Bro, why was I'm like, where is that? What is that stance? That's the Piccolo. I got so confused. I got so confused. I'm not used to seeing his SSR art. I'm so used to seeing his TUR art. So I'm like, hold on, that's not how he stands. That is how he stands. That is the physical Piccolo. That is a big dub. That is a very, very big dub. He's one of the better units out of this banner. You know, him, the name of Goku. And then there's, you know, a ton of others, really. The physical Vegito Blue to EZA him. The AGL Rose is fantastic. There's just a lot of characters on here that are top tier, especially if you're somewhat new, or if you're just somebody that's like a year or two into the game. I would still consider that a bit new. Bro, this is a fantastic banner just to get free units on. On my global account, doesn't work out so well because like all of the featured units I have rainbowed. But the LRs are where I want to get, you know, lucky on. And unfortunately, I got about 300, you know, of the memorial stones, and we got what, like 50 extra. So I had a ton of summons that I did, 0 LRs. My ticket banner luck for LRs is trash. It is absolute trash, and it's going to continue being trash. So we got 1 SSR there, 2 SSR, 3 SSRs, and then the rest was just a bunch of basura. Okay, let's finish this off. Let's just do our 1 single real quick, and then we'll do our 3 multis. Our last one, we will do a group summon. So if you guys want to do a single on a banner, or if you want to do a multi on something, even if you just want to jump into the friend summons, or let's just say you're on Dragon Ball Legends and you're trying to pull Rose, if you're in Fate Grand Order, if you're on Genshin Impact, One Piece Treasure Cruise, Bleach Brave Souls, whatever it is that you're jumping in on, we're going to do it on the last multi. So we got 2 to go, and hopefully I pull something good in these 2. Beerus, I don't think you can get a Whis animation, so that doesn't really matter, to be honest. We did get a rainbow. I don't think that means anything anymore. It just means, okay, we are going to get an SSR there, so that's good. That is good. SS3 on this, because it's not guaranteed, means we're going to get an old Goku, though I am hopeful that that boy is going to be top tier when he gets an Extreme Z Awakening, because that art is too tough to pass up on, right? That art is dope. So I can't imagine them just wasting that card and being like, no, he's going to be trash forever. It can't be. Can't be. So let's go ahead and hit our last normal multi. The last one is going to be the group summon luck. So get your phones ready, get your tablets ready, get your PC ready, get your Etch-a-Sketch ready, get your, you know, sand on the ground, and with your finger you could just go ahead and summon and make a drawing of it. Very primitive stuff, but it's all good if that's all you can afford. Hey, everyone's invited to the club, okay? If you haven't hit the sub button already, you know what to do. But we're getting ready for it. Hey, we'll take a Bootanks. Okay, at this point, that's, like I said, that's a good pull. That's not. He desperately needs an easy A, because the tech buff Boo became monstrous. This one's still a little whack. So, all right, get ready, boys. We're about to jump into the my final multis. My final summon on this worldwide celebration 350 million download banner. So this is kind of a big deal. Let's see if we can get anything. Group summon. We're summoning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Too sweet it, as we always do. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we can get something good. We got double SSRs the last multi. Vegeta, possibility. And that is a true possibility of an SSR, a featured unit. Not going to be an LR, unfortunately. It would have been lovely if it was blue, but that group summon luck coming in clutch, and I appreciate every single one of you club members who was able to produce that luck. Hopefully you get something fire in your multi or your single or whatever it is that you just did. Let's see what the SSR is that we're going to get. Another Tech Broly. Interesting. I did need dupes, so I'm not mad about that. And again, he is much better now with his Extreme Z Awakening, so I can't be too upset about it. We will take a featured unit, especially because it's one step closer to rainbowing that man. Listen, if you're new to the channel and you have subscribed already, consider what you're doing with your life. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.